Go.
I saw that you were in my house.
And let's share to Twitter and Facebook. Send. All right. This is the Ferguson rally in Halifax, Nova Scotia. No viewers though. No viewers yet.
What did you tell about it?
Only on my I only tweeted about it and put it on my Facebook and in the group, but I tweeted about it just now and I'll tweet through the process. And I brought an extra battery just in case. Because I imagine it's probably going to chew up the battery quite a bit. Go ahead.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Yay. Hello. Can everybody come to the side? We're trying to start. Hi everyone. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm one of the co-organizers for this event. My name is Ntombi, and yeah, just welcome to everyone, especially the Black community that's here. But you know, just welcome everyone. It's going to be a good afternoon.
Hi, I'm Elle Jones. I'm also one of the organizers, and Tenda is around the back handing out some chant sheets. So when we're marching, make sure you have a sheet so that you can chant along. Can you hear us? What about, is this one louder? Yeah, you can hear this better? Okay, I'll yell. So we wanted to begin by welcoming Elder Billy Lewis to welcome us to Mi'kmaq territory and to say a few words. So everybody please welcome Billy Lewis from the Mi'kmaq community.
Clay, Selassie, welcome. Welcome to Mi'kmaq. I'm here today just in solidarity, and we only have to look back on the historical things that have happened within the black community and see that the same thing has happened in indigenous communities for many years. As a matter of fact, the American Indian movement began in St. Paul, Minnesota as a protective device because of this kind of stuff that was happening in the 60s where people were being murdered and killed. So I think we all have to stand up and speak out on those issues. We only have to look to W. George, J.J. Harper, and other people. So it's very important. It's so great to see such a great turnout. And that's why we're all here together. And let's not be diverted by all the discussions around money and all of that. Because I was at an event recently where they were saying, you know, that the police forces didn't have enough money to do this or to build more prisons. They have no trouble coming up with money for that. As a matter of fact, I think someone just told me about John Oliver doing a whole bit on how much money that the American government had handed over to the local police to justify what happened there in Ferguson. So anyway, we're all here today, and my friend here has our flag, so we're all here today in solidarity, and that's what counts. So I would just suggest we don't get distracted by all the other stuff. They can have millions of dollars for police, and it's never enough, but when we get together, we can never find enough.
We're going to try and move in. Is this better? Okay, you can hear this? Can people in the back hear? All right. If you said no, move up closer. There's lots of room up front. Y'all don't have to chill all the way in the back there. What's going to happen, we're going to go through a couple of chants here to get warmed up. And we're going to march down Spring Garden, up Barrington, George, to the U.S. consulate, and then we're going to have speeches there where we actually do have sound equipment and stuff. So this is just our temporizing measure at Victoria Park. Don't stress, there's speakers for all the speeches that will be taking place. But to get us warmed up, I'm going to do a poem. But I need somebody to hold this megaphone for me, because I don't have free hands. All right, so there's some call and response on this. So when I say a line in the choruses, you have to say hands up, don't shoot, okay? So I say, how many more youth? And you say, hands up, don't shoot. And then I say, the media hides the truth. Hands up, don't shoot. What is at the root? Hands up, don't shoot. Black people still strange fruit. Hands up, don't shoot. All right, so I'm starting again. That was perfect. When we get to the choruses, that's what you do. Okay, sorry. All right. How many more youth? Hands up, don't shoot. The media hides the truth. Hands up, don't shoot. What is at the root? Hands up, don't shoot. Black people still strange fruit. Hands up, don't shoot. They tell us don't wear a hoodie like Trayvon, or your life will... No more help. I'll give you a hand. They tell us don't wear a hoodie like Trayvon, or your life will soon be gone. They told Jordan Davis, turn the music down or you'll be shot with stand your ground. Don't cross the street like Ursula Orr or you'll be slammed against the door. Don't take the subway, Oscar Grant, shot with hands behind his back. Amadou Diallo reached into his pocket. 41 times they shot him. Don't forget Rashida McBride, she just tried to go inside. So what are we supposed to do when they say black life just has no value? And what are parents supposed to do but end up crying on the news? And let's bring this back closer to home. Remember, they spied on Rocky Jones and they bulldozed Africville, a whole community they killed. Ask Kirk Johnson how it feels to be stopped behind the wheel. Take it up with RDS if they profile and arrest. And Freddie Villanova being in Canada won't save you because it's not just in the States. For 400 years it's been our fate. And now they executed Michael Brown, but it goes down in every town. So they say black folk can't be alive, can't walk on the street, wear clothes or drive. And the media smears your name, calls you a thug, says you're criminal on drugs, takes rap lyrics from your profile, implies that you deserve to die. If they allege you took cigars without payment, they leave your body 4 hours on the pavement. And when the community protests the shooting, they say we're rioting and looting, sending snipers on top of tanks who were trained in the West Bank, surplus weapons from Iraq, black community under attack. How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot!
The media hides the truth.
Hands up, don't shoot!
What is at the root?
Hands up, don't shoot!
Black people still strange fruit.
Hands up, don't shoot!
Now I talk. They don't believe us with Ice Cube. Now every day it's uploaded to YouTube. On average, 2 shootings a week committed, but all the officers acquitted. Think it doesn't happen here? Then why does Truro march each year? And ask the pastor's son in Digby what happened when the oven cutters got drunk in his city. That's why we gotta pay attention. It goes down from Yarmouth to the Prestons, and black people were stopped 7 more times, even though we don't commit more crimes. Connect the violence by the state to our increased dropout rate, and the violence and shootings within when we're taught to hate our state. Poverty, school to prison pipeline, criminalization, leading to disproportionate incarceration, and it just repeats the cycle. That's why we're in solidarity from Michael, but it goes deeper into the thing, because you know they shot Martin Luther King. Lumumba, Biko, Malcolm, and Cabral, they assassinate them all. Whenever black folks start to rise, they shut us right back down inside, so we have to organize. Powerful when we're unified. From Halifax to Ferguson, organization is our weapon. How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot!
The media hides the truth.
Hands up, don't shoot!
What is at the root?
Hands up, don't shoot!
Black people still strange fruit.
Hands up, don't shoot!
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to get started with the rally and the march to the U.S. consulate, but we have to practice with the chant. So when I say the line, you guys just have to repeat it. Okay, so we'll start with this one. It just goes, okay, so we're just going to practice the no justice, no peace one first. Okay, no justice, no peace, no racist police, right? Okay, so everyone together. 1, 2, 3.
No justice, no peace! No racist police! No justice, no peace! No racist police! No justice, no peace! No racist police! No peace! No racist police!
Okay, next one. Okay, so the people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided.
Okay, so I'm going to say, who are you? Then you reply Mike Brown. I'll say, who am I, Mike Brown? Who are we, Mike Brown? Okay. Who are you?
Mike Brown!
Who am I?
Mike Brown!
Who are we?
Mike Brown!
Who are you?
Mike Brown!
Who am I?
Mike Brown!
Who are we?
Mike Brown!
Okay, the next one goes, whose streets? And then you guys reply, our streets, okay? Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Okay, the last one we're going to practice is called What Matters. I'll give you this one. I don't know. Okay, I should do this. Okay, I'm sorry. The last one we're going to do is called the Black Panther Tribute. Okay, not that one, okay, okay, so we'll do the ones that we know for now. As we march down, if you guys know any, then we'll just improv and we'll learn a few more. So just to reiterate the route, it's Loudsbury Gardens, left on Barrington, right on Gorge, and then left on Lower Water Street until we reach the US consulate. And then we have one last thing. We have a banner saying Black Lives Matter. And are there any elders, particularly of the black community here, who would like to lead the branch and carry that banner? Can you come to me and L? We need about 5 or 6 people to carry it. Elders and youth. Yeah. Elders and youth of the black community here. I'm an elder. Yes, you are. So, yes. So we're going down.
Here, how's it going?
Who else wants to carry the banner?
Come on, elders! Where's the lady who said I'm an elder?
Elders and youth, we need some black youth to carry it as well. With the elders.
Come here. Right there. You want me to walk in the middle?
Alright? Okay, and then one more thing, you guys. We want it to be a peaceful rally and a peaceful march, so please don't engage, with any opposition people you may not disagree with.
All right, we're going to try and get ahead of people here.
Yeah, the people down the street were asking.
peace, no racist police, no justice, no 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 peace, no racist police.
Ian. What's up, buddy?
I got one.
See you.
From Halifax to Ferguson! From Halifax to Ferguson! From Halifax to Ferguson!
Sun News.
Halifax to Ferguson! Halifax to Ferguson! Halifax to Ferguson! Halifax to Ferguson! Our people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. Our people united will never be divided. The 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 people united will never be divided.
Let's go catch up.
The people united will never be divided. 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 No peace, no racism, no peace, no justice, no peace, no racism, no peace, no justice, no peace, no racism, no peace, no justice, no peace, no racism, police, 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 no justice, no peace, no racist 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 police, no peace, no racist police, no justice, no peace, no racist police, no justice, no peace.
How many more youth? Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
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 Hands up, don't shoot.
No justice, no peace, no racist police. No peace, no racist police. No justice, 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 no peace, no racist police. Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
Courthouse.
Hands up,
Oh, they're shy.
Good picture.
don't shoot.
That was good.
Hands up, don't shoot. 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 will never be divided. The people united 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 will never be divided. Will never be divided. Our people united 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 will never be divided.
How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot.
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 How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
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 Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
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 Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Our streets. 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 Our streets.
Fine.
Our streets. 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 Mike Brown. 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 Our streets. 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 Our Brown. Mike Brown. Mike Brown. Mike Brown. Who are you? Mike Brown. Who are we? Mike Brown. Who are you? Mike Brown. Who are we? Mike Brown. Who are you? Mike Brown. Who are we? Mike Brown. Who are you? Mike Brown. 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 Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Hands up, don't shoot. 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 up, don't shoot. How many more youth? Hands 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 up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
And here we go.
Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
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 Hands up, don't shoot. 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 Hands up, don't shoot.
How many more youth?
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 Hands up, don't shoot.
Who are we? Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are you?
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 White Brown. White Brown.
Who are we?
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 White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are we?
White Brown.
Who are you?
White Brown.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
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 Whose streets?
Our streets. Our streets. Our streets.
Whose streets?
Hands up!